In this video, we will show you how to do a AC motor to DC motor swap on the Fujimarca MC709 SE. We will start with removing the top cover using a Phillips screwdriver. Then we will take off the front cover to unplug the wiring that is connected to the front cover switch. If you have trouble removing the wiring, you can try use a needle nose plier. We will now remove the 4 pieces of 12mm nuts that secures the motor to the bolts that is attached to the frame of the machine. To remove the motor, you simply tilt the motor and should be able to pull it off the machine. Make sure to also remove the wiring that is still attached to the frame. You may need to remove one portion of the wiring at a time for it to fit through the hole. In order for the DC motor to fit onto the machine with the belt attached on top of the pulley, you will be required to set the nuts as shown in the video all the way back towards the frame. To install the DC motor, you start with inserting the wiring through the hole. You would mount the motor onto the machine using the 4 bolts to keep it in place and then attaching the belt. You may need to tilt the motor to properly secure the belt onto the pulley. Now you may tighten the nuts to secure the motor onto the machine. Connect the wiring from the motor to the front panel switch. Please make sure that the wiring does not cross paths with the gear assembly, otherwise you may damage the wiring and other components. Secure the front panel cover back onto the machine using a Phillips screwdriver, and the top cover as well. Check to ensure all screws are tightened. The last and final step is to test the DC motor for any issues. If there is no loud or unusual noises, your install is now complete. You may also run a block to test if you wish at this time. Thank you for watching. Let us know if you have any questions.